Drift Masters round 5, Mariapocs. But first, time for a quick dip. Ooh. Oh, this is the life. It's round 5 of Drift Masters here in Hungary. It's the penultimate round and we're ready for our drivers to make a splash.
No! No, it's the speed you were walking. You're like, I was like.
Well, here we are. Round 5, Drift Masters, Mariapocs, Hungary. We're back. We haven't been here for 6 years, but we're back and we're ready to rock the place. It's Thursday, it's setup day. All the drivers are getting ready, all the pits are starting to get assembled, all of the production behind me is all getting put up, all the cameras are all getting put into position. Tomorrow we'll be doing some testing during practice. And yeah, I'm feeling good. The weather's good. We're going to have 36 degrees tomorrow here in Hungary, so it's going to be sweltering. Good job I've already had a dip this weekend, thanks to Dave for showering me in water. Hope you enjoyed that. Let's take a quick look around the pits, chat to some people setting up and see what we can find out, see what's going on, any dramas before they even kick off practice. Let's have a look. Already found some drama in the Drift Games paddock. Connor Falvey's car looks like it's all ready to rock and roll. New back end on it because we know he likes to knock the back end off a lot. Right, you say Akiva's car. Well, that tells a story already. So apparently, the guys got the car out of the lorry, pulled it out, just driving it around a little bit, parked it up, checked it all over, something wasn't quite right, so they thought they'd investigate it further. Found a bit of an oil leak on the car, nothing too serious. They thought, well, maybe we can fix that. Decided to do a compression test because the car wouldn't start so easy. They did a compression test, turns out the head gasket has failed, so they've now pulled the spare engine that they have with them and yeah, pulled the spare engine out. Now they've got to get that engine in before practice tomorrow. It's going to be a late night for the Drift Games team already. The face says it all. I don't even need to ask him any questions. The face says it all. Lloyd and the crew getting it done. Mr. Falvey himself. How are you?
All things.
Well, yeah, I'm all right. How are you?
Oh, look, we've been better, but we'll get it done. We'll get it done.
There we go. Look, positive attitude. They'll get it done. And yeah, putting an engine in Rose's car already. I mean, stress. And then there's other teams with cars that are ready to rock and roll. Look at this. Worthhouse team, all set up, cars perfect, all ready to rock and roll. No stress in that pit, absolutely chilled out and ready to do some testing tomorrow. And then we have this. Check that out, carbon fibre doors, Mazda RX-7 FC. Sauce in the boot, looks good. Again, another very, very well prepared car. Very nice car, very clean, well prepared. Hey, I guess. So how you doing?
Good. Just came straight from another round and thought need to qualify.
Need to qualify. Yeah. Wasn't a good round at Riga, unfortunately.
Yeah, we after 4 rounds changed the car. Now we are back on the
old setup.
Old setup. Yeah, old car from Oman, and that's why I hope so. All the best. First time this track, but this all season is first time. That's why I need to learn fast.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of drivers that have got to learn fast. There's a lot of people that haven't been here before, so you're not the only one. There's probably only about 5-6 drivers that actually drove this track last time. So.
Yeah. Rintanen said he was driving like 15 years ago. I said, how long you are drifting then?
He's like the oldest guy in the paddock for drifting. He's been around the world twice.
Yeah, sure, for sure.
Right, well, we'll carry on. Thanks, dude.
Bye.
I'll see you in a bit. Right, as you can see, it's got really dark really quick, and everyone still working away. All the paddocks got all their lights on, everyone's still working into the night. Nothing else really to report. Everything's pretty calm at the moment. Most of the cars are working fine from what I've been told, and yeah, everyone's pretty chilled and ready for tomorrow. Practice kicks off early, 9 AM, so everyone's going to be probably getting an early night, settling down, ready for tomorrow. I was going to show you in here, but it's all shut up, so I'll have to show you tomorrow when the guys open the pits up. Kalle Rovanperä is back in Drift Masters for this event, and I think he's driving in the final in Poland as well, but I don't know if that's a spoiler or not, so I might have to bleep that. But there we go. So paddock looking good, everyone getting ready. 2 female drivers this weekend. Chrissy Alto's back driving at Drift Masters, and we have another young lady driving, so we'll catch up with her tomorrow, get a quick interview. For now, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to join you again in the morning for practice here at round 5. I'll see you soon. Good morning from Hungary, and it is practice and qualified day. As you can see, it is a gloriously beautiful day, and I haven't got to go far to find the burnout box or the start line at this event, because that is where all the OB is. These are the containers, the Drift Games office, both the Red Bull offices. There's Dave Egan chilling out in the shade. That's the tyre warming area. There's the start line, and that is where the cars are gridding. So let's get into it. Right, I'm in the middle of the track, bang in the middle of the circuit. Initiation is right over there. So start line is down there. Hi guys. Start line is just over there. 3rd gear, nice initiation through this long outside zone, and then a transition. See, right there is a box. Rear touch and go. Then transition back, another long outside zone goes behind that like mound there, and then again long outside zone towards the finish line. Let's take a quick look. Some guys doing some bits. Very loud, very fast as well. I don't remember it being that fast last time we came here, but it has been 6 years since we've been at this track. Kind of everyone's trying to get their bearings back again, trying to remember the best place to shoot from. I followed Jordan Butters over here. I'm going to have a chat with him in a second. Let's watch Adam LZ and Peter. Dangerous thing about this track as well, it's similar to Riga but not. There's no runoff, so this is kind of warming these guys up for Poland, where, as we all know, it is a concrete jungle. There is nowhere to escape, only on the inside, and this is exactly the same. It's not easy for some of the drivers, and yeah, like I was saying, it's not a concrete jungle like Poland, but what I'm trying to get across is that there's no runoff, there's nowhere to escape. Yeah, you could dive onto the inside and kind of save the car, but if you're up close and personal, these walls, these dirt banks are not forgiving. See Josiah there from FDF, been doing a lot of practice on the simulator because he's never been to this track before, and he kind of wanted to get a bit of a head start. Now the car's working, he's kind of got himself into a comfortable place in the championship, and now he really wants to start making a move. He wants to dial his qualifying and get into those battles and feel comfortable. And I think there's a lot of guys now, round 5, they have to make a move in the championship just to claw some points before the end of the season, before we head to Poland. But this is going to be a tough track. I've kind of forgot how hard it was for the guys to get around here and how fast it was. So I'm going to leave you there, and I'll see you in the paddock. Little fan interview. Thanks, Adam. Thanks for holding my beverage and my GoPro. Adam, what are we doing?
So we are having a little wander around the pits. It is Group B practice now, so
Group
the top half of the bracket.
Top half of the bracket. We didn't see this car last night. I didn't show anyone. Kalle Rovanperä back for Drift Masters. Everyone wanted him back. We all wanted him back.
I was hoping for a full season.
So was I. He teased it, but unfortunately,
he did.
Look, WRC is where he has to commit fully. So unfortunately, he couldn't make Drift Masters, but he's here, and I do believe he's doing the final in Poland as well. Fingers crossed. So let's take a look around the car if you've never seen it before. Incredible.
This is
Super.
so beautiful.
Can I just point out as well the wheels he runs? Look.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're a big wheel guy. You're a big wheel guy.
Big advert. everything on this car.
For me, it's you can see the link between WRC and drifting. This is where the WRC drivers and that discipline of motorsport come in. Because inside that carbon fibre OMP seat is a seat fill, which means that the seat is then fitted to Calais' body perfectly. So there's no moving around whatsoever. Incredible. So cool. Yeah, just loads of, for me, little bits that I pick up on, dry sum, like just billet, the Wiggins clamps, like they're becoming more and more popular now, but we use the likes of Vibrant and some of the other brands that are out there. But to see a car like that constructed, there's definitely little signs that there's WRC in there. Right, Adam, let's go and see who else we can find. There's a new young lady who we haven't managed to
not spoke to her yet.
Not spoke to her yet. You want to do an interview?
I do.
So I'm going to film you doing an interview, and you can film me doing an interview. So we're going to go and find out. Let's go do it. Natalia, your check.
Hi,
Hello,
everyone.
Natalia.
Hello.
How are you finding it? You look really good out there.
Thank you.
I'm not going to say I'm surprised, but you were flying first laps of practice. You and Calais Rovanpera, you had some really good runs together.
Really fast. I just try my best. I drive here before, but only on the semi-pro layout. So
Okay.
the pro layout it's quite different, and we have more speed.
Yep.
So I just try to do always my best and to find the line, the perfect line, like always.
Well, I mean, it was impressive from where I was
Thank
looking.
you. Thank
Look,
you.
you've got a lot of trophies. We have been doing our research. You've got a big trophy cabinet full of trophies. You do lots of different motorsport or just drifting?
No, I started when I was 9 years old with a different type of discipline from motorsport. I have drive in rallycross, time attack, rally sprint, more type of discipline until 15. And after that, I just find this amazing and interesting different discipline, and I just fall in love. It was something I don't know, really natural. So
Yeah.
I'm doing this now.
Well, it's amazing to have you here.
Thank
It's
you,
incredible
me too.
to watch you drive. Good luck this afternoon
Thank you
in
so
practice
much.
and qualifying.
Thank you.
And I'll show you around the car.
Thank you.
Natalia. Well,
Thank you
Adam's
so
going
much.
to do his interview. I'm going to show you a quick around the car. So E46, M3, LS Turbo. Bit of a combination, LS9 heads, LS3 bottom end, big turbo on it. LS's you can run a huge turbo, big displacement, so they work perfectly with them. Yeah, very, very nice. I'm excited to see how she gets on. As you just heard her say, a lot of different motorsport disciplines. That's like Calais Rovanpera. They get into a drift car and they're just phenomenal. So I'm excited to see how she gets on this afternoon. And it's really exciting to have another lady here because I don't think there's enough female drivers. And I guess you guys will agree with me in the comments. It's good to see more females getting involved in the sport, coming through to this higher level. Right, we're going to find some more drivers. Another car that I've been meaning to show you. Another driver in the championship. Adam's excited, but check this out. It is an S13 or a 180SX for you guys watching anywhere else in the world.
It tricked me.
It tricked Adam. It got him real good. He was
I have one.
shocked. Yeah, but it now is an S15 from Thailand. Let's take a look.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm fine.
Nice to finally meet you.
Yes.
This car's very, very beautiful.
Really?
Very beautiful.
Thing like that?
Oh, I love it. I love it.
What did you love it? What did you love it?
The dry carbon fibre was enough for me. As soon as I see the carbon fibre, I was in love. Amazing to have the guys here from D1 Thailand. We're going to let you get in the car. You got practice, right?
Yes, right.
Right, have fun, enjoy yourself. We're going to take a quick look around the car. This thing is beautiful. And there's the sign that gives it away. So there's the S15 window line, and that is the
This
180 S6.
chassis is from S13.
Yeah, 180, yeah.
Yes, we cover to be S15.
Carbon fibre, yeah.
Right, because I'm like S15 look and make the part. This is only one in the world. He made the custom by himself in Thailand.
Wow.
Right.
Wait, so what did this car start as?
It's a
S13.
S13.
It is an S13.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Man, this is so crazy.
This is from hand built. All is by hand.
All hand built.
Yes, and inside, I'll show you. Console. This is hand built too.
Crazy. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Have
much.
fun in practice, man.
Thank you.
Right, so there we go. Incredible car. And like I say, amazing to have the guys over from Thailand, from D1 Thailand. Right, more dramas in the paddock. Benedictus Cherba changed his engine in Riga, if you remember rightly. They managed to get the car fixed and back out for qualifying. When it was back in Lithuania, they had their real good engine sorted and back in, but now it looks like they've got a noise coming from the transmission, so either gearbox or prop shaft, something like that. So they're now out of practice for the moment. Although Group A is finished, he's back in getting that sorted. So I think he only had 2 runs of the track, but it's really good to see this man back in Drift Masters, Dmitry Ilyuk, from the Ukraine in this insane S14. And if you're a massive Nissan fan, this is definitely one for you. VK56 twin turbo. And just have a look at the weave on the carbon fibre. There's only one way to describe that weave, Adam, and that is like camo, right?
Yeah, it's really unique.
It's like camo carbon fibre, that's insane. Dmitry Ilyuk from the Ukraine, back in Drift Masters. Been doing some driving in Europe on and off. He always comes in, gives us a little hint of how good he is and then disappears again. So hopefully this will give him the taste that he wants and he'll come back and we'll see him for a full season. Also good to have another Monster Energy teammate in the paddock. For the next 2 rounds, it is Steve Biaggioni in his GT86. Back with his team, flying so far in practice, looks really confident. He's driving here this weekend in Hungary, and then he's going to be doing the final as a wild card as well in Poland. Loves those arena tracks, so might not be anything left at the back end after Poland, but Bagsy will definitely be enjoying himself. Right, let's find more drama, Adam. There's lots of drama. I know where there's drama. I know where there's some drama, Adam. Right, drama last night in the paddock for these guys, Team Drift Games. But it all looks very calm and quiet at the moment. I see the bonnet shut on Rabocsiring S15. Oh, but now we have Connor. Just quickly, what's the situation?
We need to change power steering pump because the steering was like vibrating very bad. So I think when we took it out of the truck yesterday, there was no power steering and it was a faulty wire. So we fixed that. So I think this should fix the problem and we get a bit more practice. But I'm missing practice at the moment. But I'm sure we'll try to string some sort of lap together for qualifying.
Yeah, I'm sure you will, Mr. First run Falvey. We'll see. We'll let you get on. Right, so power steering issues for Falvey. Rabocsiring hasn't done any practice, so they got the car repaired and back out. They just finished it before it went out. We're going to wander over here to the Shanahan pits because earlier on, Fionn Roche put his car into the wall. Bad, big crash. I'm going to show you in here. Look at this. Bad one for Fionn Roche, so they are going to get that car fixed and back out, but that was big damage. Right, front subframe's off of Jack's car. Jack?
Alright, buddy. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you? You look good. The first run you did looked alright, but then we came down to the start line and you turned around and went back.
Yeah, the first lap was good. I had power steering, and then the second lap I had no power steering before I took off.
Right.
I was going to try to do the run because it was like intermitting, but I was afraid there was a leak, so there would have been oil in the track, and then I was like afraid I'd go in the water for
everyone. Yeah.
We didn't need more carnage, but new rack gone back up into the car now, so I probably won't make this session. Maybe get one more lap. We'll see. So whatever happens now, just whatever. Other than that, the car kind of felt okay after the crash, so it's not too bad.
No,
we'll see. Once we get the setup right, hopefully we can get the transitions, because it's only the first transition basically. That's like where the issue is. So it's like you go through the first corner so fast. Then when you transition, they don't want you to they want you to stay on power while transitioning. Right. But then the next corner comes up on you so fast,
yeah.
and they've got like the transition clipping point a little bit too far down the track, I think. Right. So yeah, we'll see. I haven't got a proper lap to tell you exactly, but
no, exactly.
That's how I feel for now. Anyway.
Right, there's Jack's point. Tell me, behind the scenes, you're getting everything. You get all the real opinions. No filtered stuff. Jack, thanks, man. Thank you. Have fun. We'll see Jack back out for practice, hopefully, and qualify later today. Found some little bit more drama before we headed back to our little compound for a rest in the air conditioning because it is blisteringly hot, and that is Diogo Correa. And yeah, fortunately, his weekend is over. So he did, as they like to say in the trade, windowed the block, snapped a rod, put it through the side of the block. Don't have a spare engine, unfortunately, for this event. Spoke to his crew. Diogo is away in his lorry just getting his head out of the zone, and the crew are saying, look, next round we'll come back stronger in Poland. And if you're wondering, well, has anyone else got a spare engine? No, because he runs Mercedes-Benz turbocharged engine, and I think there's only 2 other people in the paddock with that engine, and they don't really carry that many spares or a spare engine. So unfortunately for Correa, that is the end of his weekend, which is sad. He's a good driver. We haven't seen him perform this year like we did last year, so that is it for him. I'm going to leave it there. It's a very, very long day today. We are here until 10 o'clock tonight on track, so we'll see you in a minute.
Hello Driftmasters YouTube. I've nicked the GoPro off Ian because he is currently doing the wrap up for the qualifying, which is one of my favourite things to watch. It's really fun.
So there we go, that wraps up qualifying here at round 5 Hungary Driftmasters 2024. Let's take a look at our qualifying highlights. Our first qualifying highlight moment is Jakub Puszczonski's 97-point qualifying run. It held on to the top spot in qualifying until Peter Vincek toppled him at the last minute. Let's take a look at Mr. Consistent on track.
Let's see how he gets on. Very wide, look at this.
Yeah, this is beautiful from Puszczonski. Puts the car right to the edge of the circuit. This is textbook from Puszczonski. Look at the way the car is moving through the circuit. No, this is a big run from Puszczonski. This man, we always say, is textbook. He's clinical, he's clean, but maybe right now Puszczonski's willing to risk it all. That was unbelievable, Dave.
That's a massive run.
Our second qualifying highlight moment has to be Peter Vincek's first pace qualifying run, pinching it by 0.5 and stealing top spot. Let's take a look at that run right now.
Can Vincek go top and get back in the showdown?
Well, he's going to go for it, that's for sure, Dave. Fires that super right to the edge of the circuit, keeps it clean. Look at the line from Vincek. Oh, goes nice and wide. Looks for the transition. He's very fluid. And look at that little dab of the handbrake back on throttle. Once again, buried into the wall. It's Vincek as he keeps that car right to the edge of the circuit. Flirts with danger on that wall. Vincek's on a flyer and he's wider and he picks it up across the line. Our third qualifying highlight moment has to be the battle between our first and second place qualifiers. Jakub Puszczonski versus Peter Vincek in our qualifying showdown. What a battle, what a treat. Let's take a look at it right now. Yeah, look at that little dab on the foot brake from Vincek, and he gets onto it now, gets onto the rear wheel, onto the door he goes, he's pushing Puszczonski around the circuit, goes up the inside, contact as Vincek puts his front wheel to the rear wheel of Puszczonski's GR86. Now they go wheel to wheel. Oh, Vincek absolutely playing with danger as he doors Puszczonski across the line. Right, that's it, qualifying over.
Over there, whoever thought we'd see Adam LZ and Kalle Rovanperä going into a battle at 9 o'clock at night in Hungary. Just said I'd say that because that's mental.
Yeah, that is pretty mental. Well, Dave just ruined what I was going to say anyway, but I'm still going to say it. We're here.
I've been doing that for 10 years, Ian.
Right, that's the end of qualifying. It was pretty mad. Dave's still absolutely pumped, as you can see. He's well happy. Adam Iville's drained from walking around all day. Qualifying's over. We've seen our top 4 qualifying showdown battles. They were insane as well. But now we've got our top 32 night practice. So we're going to let them guys do their thing, and then I'm going to film my qualifying highlights piece. I hope you enjoyed it. If not, go back and watch it on the Driftmasters YouTube channel. And yeah, 9 o'clock at night practice here in Hungary. Hello boys. Hello Bagsy.
Hello Ian.
Mate, what job had there today? That was good, wasn't it?
It was alright, wasn't it?
It feel good?
Yeah, we made a big gearing change and that really made the car come alive today. I feel like where my mistake's been is I've been trying to drive the car like the old car, like mid-range stuff, like it, not just hammering the limiter everywhere. But today I feel like the first time of like change the gearing, get the car in the revs, get it singing, sit it on the limiter, let it have it, and it kind of all came together.
You know, like, you look good, you've done well at this track before many moons ago, and we even spoke earlier about the transition from an S body with a V8 in it to a JZ GT86. Not easy, like, you've done well
especially how long we've been driving the PS for. Like we've been driving that car for, I don't know, 5-6 years with that engine, and all the other cars have got similar engines. So to get in this and like really change up the chassis and the driving style and the engine, like you got to, it's like starting again basically.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be an easy ride tomorrow. Top 32, Kevin Piscolti, hometown hero, right?
I know, everyone's going to be booing for you, you know that, don't you?
But you know, we're just going to put it on the line and just see where we come out after we swing a few rounds. So we'll give it the best we've got, and fingers crossed we make it through to the main event.
We're going to let you carry on, Bagsy. We're going to let the boys finish nut and bolt checking your car. Well done, mate. Incredible. Good to have you back at Drift Masters.
Thanks, mate. Good to see you.
And we will see you tomorrow doing some Top 32 stuff.
Top 32 skids.
Top 32 skids. Right, so there you go. Unfortunately, Bagsy's Monster Energy teammate Dimitri Lik didn't make it in to Top 32. It was so tough today. So tough. Half of the grid, over half of the grid, scoring a 90-point run. It was insane. So, with that said and done, qualifying day here at round 5, done and dusted. But for today, it's me, over and out. We'll see you tomorrow for Top 32. Right, we're back. It's day 3. It's midday because action on track's only just started, and I've met up with Kevin O'Connell. Hello, Kevin. You well?
I am absolutely fabulous.
Well, me and Kevin are taking a nice long walk to the spotters area because I've only managed to visit it once this year, and that was at Mondello Park. And people asked for me to go to the spotters area, catch up with the judges, and talk to the spotters and find out what the spotters do for the drivers. So, me and Kevin are going to take a walk over now while Top 32 practice is on. Join us in the spotters area where we'll get to chat with some of those guys. Right, I've made it to the spotters area. All the spotters watching on. We've got a really good view from here actually. All the judges are here, so we've got Kevin, Vernon, David was around. Oh, David's there. All of the spotters get time to chat to the judges in this area where they can talk about the line, what the drivers should be doing, how they should be improving, what they can do better on circuit. And the spotters obviously relay that information to the drivers via their headsets or when they're back in the paddock. So I'm going to quickly catch Bagsy spotter Sam, who is here. Sam Sheffield. He's busy.
Is the car all good though, or? Okay, roger that.
Well, Bagsy shut down, so we caught Sam because it was a pretty perfect moment. Sam, what happened?
There was just slight contact between Dwayne and Bagsy.
Are they getting fruity already in practice?
Everyone's getting a bit too excited in practice and carried away, so.
I'm in the spotters area because a lot of people have asked, they want to know what a spotter does. So what does a spotter do, Sam? What do you tell the driver?
So the biggest thing is you can't see.
You gave him a lot of information. You were saying whether the back bumper's close enough to the wall, if he's offline, if he's, you know, not close enough in the chase, and as well, but you also give information like they were on your door in the chase.
It's also, so the secondary is once the line's set, then it's when it comes down to a battle, it's how much they need to push in the chase. So obviously if the chase driver's actually on their door, you need to tell them to go for it, give it everything you've got. Your knowledge as the driver is very limited, so my eyes are on him and what's going on around him and make sure everything. And then obviously radio back and forth with the team, make sure the team's got everything they need. If a contact happens, tell the team, you know, it might be rear left or whatever, check over it whilst you're changing tyres and so on and so forth. So yeah, it's quite a big role and quite a task.
It's an important job, and we don't always see the spotters. We talk a lot about them on commentary, and we also like refer to them a lot, but we don't get a chance to speak to spotters.
Yeah.
Right, there we go. We're going to let Sam go. Thanks, Sam. Super loud. Incredibly loud, so there you go. There is a lot that goes on behind the scenes, yeah. And as you see, Sam had 2 radios, so one headset and radio to Bagsy in the car, and then another separate radio which goes back to the team in the paddock, who will get parts ready, spares ready, and it looks like that car has got damage as Sam makes his way back to the paddock. I forgot to mention as well, a lot of these spotters are drivers, so most of these spotters that you'll see standing on here, they are drivers, they do drive themselves, so they know exactly what the driver needs to do. This is something else that we also see, is spotters filming the driver's runs and then going through it with the judges. So they'll record the run, play it back to the judges, and the judges can say, yeah, look, here you need to do this, there you need to do that. there is a lot that goes on, especially up here. It's quite heated up here, especially if you've got two spotters with two drivers battling. You can see there's always a little bit of tension, especially if there's contact between two guys. Fionn Roche,
hello.
How are you? You're in the spotters area today because you had a bad crash yesterday.
Yep,
Yeah.
bit of a bummer.
Yeah.
I only did 3 or 4 laps and that was the weekend over. So it's pretty disappointed, but I mean, hey, what can you do?
What can you do? Poland next. It's been a good year, so
I'll be back to
we'll be back from Poland. But Connor's out. We'll let you do some spotting.
Line is good, so.
Line is good, but way too much left foot braking, especially coming through the first car. Too much handbrake first, too much left foot brake coming through too, and he had a dab handbrake and transition as well.
You get hounded for information before we end up over there in that commentary box later on.
Yeah, but this is the time that they need to use us, like, you know, and see exactly what we're actually looking for from those drivers. Like, and it's not everyone here really knows what we're looking for, but it's the real nuances. Like, you know, can you use left foot brake here? Where's the exact right place to transition?
Well, we'll let you carry on watching some runs because no doubt you'll get hounded again in a minute. But yeah, there you go. Look, and this is after qualifying, don't forget as well. So those guys are probably putting 90-point runs out there, but they still want to know more information. They still want to know where's the best place to do left foot brake. Like Kevin says, where can I handbrake here? And that changes from qualifying to battles, especially in the chase position. The drivers always want to have more information. They can never have too much information. I think that's the whole nuance to take away from this as the spotters area is that information. Right, I'm going to wrap it up there. It's super loud. I am melting, so I'm going to go and find some air conditioning. I'll join back up with you in a bit. You enjoyed Top 32 because right now it's time for the Top 16 parade, and luckily for me, because the commentary tower is right in the middle of the circuit, that means I can run quickly back halfway through this parade and get back onto commentary before the show goes live. So I'm going to try and catch up with some of the drivers who are now making their way out for the Top 16 parade, as you can see right now. Man, for someone who hasn't been in the car for almost a year, you are absolutely flying. You feel good?
Yeah, feeling is good. It's a big challenge after a long break, but so far so good, so I'm really enjoying it.
Next battle?
With Kevin Biscoldi, it's gonna be a big challenge. He has been flying here, he knows the track the best, he's local, so it's gonna be a big challenge, but I try my best.
Good luck, man. Thank you. Thanks, Kelly. Kevin Biscoldi. Kevin Biscoldi, man.
It's unbelievable.
That was going to be a tough battle with Baxi, but
yeah. You know my story.
Yes,
I decided in 2018 there without any experience, and 6 years later,
here you are. And here you are in the top 16 as well. Not just top 32. You're in the show. You're in the big show. Man, look, I don't need to say many more words than that. The fans are going wild. They're going to go wild in a minute when you do this interview. We'll let you go. Man, have fun tonight. See you later. Laurie Heinen looking good. Laurie, man, this championship's heating up.
yeah.
I bet you were sitting in that paddock watching the broadcast thinking, well, what do we do now?
Yeah, actually, I was taking a nap, so.
A man like you having a sleep, I don't believe.
Maybe I wouldn't want it that way.
No.
And it's still going to be like a tough battle.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't want it. No, what happened to us in Riga? We went out in top 16 because of the tire failure. So.
Who knows? It could be your lucky weekend again. Good luck, man. Thank you, Laurie. This is going to be a heater. This is going to be a heater.
Yeah, that'll be that fun.
First battle, top 16.
True. Yeah.
Man.
At least we'll open the show.
Hey, what a way to... I'm not going to say any more than that. What a way to open the show. Well done, Peter, for yesterday. You were flying. Jack, you're back on form. I can't wait to watch this one. Kind of foul me. Dude. Third top 16 this year?
Yes.
Man.
It's dream stuff.
Well, you've had one top 8. Did you get another one this weekend?
I think I should make an agreement with Mum and Dad.
Yeah, go on.
If I get a top 8, I should get the day off school on Monday.
There you go. You've heard it first. So if he's not on school on Monday,
you know why?
You know why he made the top 8.
It's not the next week.
Right, we'll leave it there. Good luck. Have fun. You're a driving killer. Oh, guys. I mean, what can I say?
We don't know what to say.
Mr. Consistent, the silent killer, out of nowhere just pulls it out of the bag. Man, you're really finding form in that GR86. It's working so well.
And the lead runs are awesome.
Oh, they're unbelievable.
Now we need to, survive the leads, perfect leads, and then we'll see what happens.
Push hard on the door.
Yeah.
Look, I'll let you guys enjoy this top
Thanks,
16.
man.
Thank you so much, guys. Connor,
Good.
let me just say,
Don't say it.
in Spain, you were heartbroken.
Yeah, for a whole season.
But right now, the championship is in the bin.
I don't know about that. Laurie still in the game.
He's still in the game, but listen,
I
could
don't
be a
know. I got
comeback
this
kid
man
in town.
chasing me all
Yeah,
the time,
I know. Yeah,
He's keeping a
Kevin.
little close eye on what I'm doing.
He's been watching.
Right there,
Yeah. But it's exciting. It actually is exciting because, I think it gives for a good finish now. I hate winning like that with Dwayne breaking down. It sucks, to be honest, especially when he's a good friend of mine, but yeah, I don't have a calculation. It's possible if Laurie goes out.
Hey, that's all we're going to say. Look, have a good battle, guys. Kevin, Connor, thank you. Toron Akavir. Whoa. The sledgehammer's back in town. Man, Dave Egan asked a question. Well, what more do you need to do in a chase? Well, I think you shut Dave Egan up, that's for sure. you just take the bumper off, throw it away and go, hey, Oran, that's what you need to do.
Yeah, great fun.
Man, and do you know what, for me it was the energy of you and Oren after the celebrations, the fun, and we know that Oren, he wouldn't have worried about losing because you two are such good friends.
Yeah, definitely. No, it's always difficult, like when you meet someone you're traveling with all Europe, we're like competing as teammates almost, and one of us had to win. He want to keep his place in the championship, I want to climb the championship, so it's a difficult ask, but yeah, we did the best I think the both of us could do, and we put on a good show, and yeah, great fun. I feel bad for him, like it's a win with kind of bad feeling also, because I could see how much this means to him being as good as he is in the championship, but it's drifting,
Of course, you have to take the wins and the losses.
Yeah, definitely. So, well, now it's on. It's going to be crazy tonight, I guess. It's going to be
The atmosphere is electric. The track is ready. It's nice and cool now as well, so it's not so hot in the car. Thank God. Look, we'll let you go. Enjoy top 16 parade.
Thank you.
If you don't know, that is Toron Akavir's better half, as we like to call the female. She also drives a drift car. So if you don't follow her, get on social, follow her. She's incredible. Right, I'm going to sprint back to the commentary tower. Becky's already making her way down there. The fans are going absolutely crazy. The place is sold out. All the way around. All the way, even down there past the start line. Sold out. Incredible. Right, that's it. All of our cameramen are in position. That is Addy on the slow-mo. Hey Addy. Long distance. That's Addy on the slow-mo. That is the shot that you're getting to see from the slow-mo. Start line camera. Hey dude. Everyone's ready to rock and roll. I'm gonna head in to the commentary booth and get ready for what is going to be a wild top 16 under the lights here in Hungary. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you after when I wrap up this show and this vlog here at Round 5 in Hungary. I'll see you there.
Like Until I'm standing up where the top at. Wild style, 5-star, ahead of my time. Ain't nobody fresh. I'm in my prime, you can't stop this. Until I'm standing up where the top is. I'm a wildfire. Baby, I'm a wildfire. Straight from the block, no, I cannot be stopped. I'm a wildfire. Hit you with the hot style. Baby, I'm a wildfire. Straight from the block, no, I cannot be stopped. I'm a wildfire. Wildfire. Can't stop this. Straight from the block. Yeah. Like that. Yeah.
And just like that, it is all over. Well, I hope you've had fun watching the vlog. I hope I managed to get enough content for you. It has been an incredibly long 3 days. I am very tired, as you can probably tell by the sound of my voice. I've almost lost it after those finals, after most of that top 16. It was electric. There was a lot of reservations coming back to Hungary after 6 years of being away. The sport has moved on massively. The level of grip, the level of build of cars, and the speed that these guys are now driving at has changed massively. So coming back to Hungary for a lot of drivers maybe felt like a bit of a time travel, going back in time. But Hungary delivered. The track delivered, the fans delivered. Sold out. This is the smallest capacity arena that we have used this season. 7,000 members of the public turned up and they were rammed in here. This place was full to the roof with spectators, and I've been told that, look, if we come back next year, they're going to put in even more grandstands, more seating, they're going to up the ante, they're going to move it to 15,000 seats. But who knows? Because I don't know the calendar and you don't know the calendar. All I know is that I am very tired. It's been an electric weekend. Laurie Heinen done it. He finally got 2 wins under his belt. The only man this year to get it done. And Pavel Korpolinski, back-to-back 3rd place. He's now looking strong for a top 5 in the championship. And Kvyat back on the podium after a long time away. Again, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you want to see more, especially at Poland, leave a comment. Tell me where I'm going wrong. Tell me what you want to see. Because, hey, I'm new to this. I'm just having fun. I'm just enjoying myself, going behind the scenes at Drift Masters. This has been Hungary Round 5, Drift Masters 2024. This has been behind the scenes at Drift Masters with me, Ian Waddington. I will see you at the final in Poland with 56,000 screaming fans ready to crown our 2024 champion. I'll see you there. You won't want to miss it. It's going to be electric. Goodbye.